movie. I am Q.
And I'm Rude Boy, and you're watching Screen Bullies. Ugh.
All right. We have a guest star here today to chime in on the activities of Marvel and DC. We've got Horace here today.
Hello, I am Horace, and I am the last person to ever see Spider-Man. I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, he's
at all. I've read the wiki page because I'm a horrible person. the art of surprise. That's all I got. I'll probably see it tonight. I might get a late night showing.
Okay.
I want to let it die down, but honestly, I was looking at tickets a couple days ago. It was still filled up to where I'd have to be in the front half of the theater still. So,
all right.
10 records, yeah.
Yeah. It's hit the $2 billion, y'all. It's hit the $2 billion. It made over 60. Oh, was it 70 million just this weekend? This is the third weekend, and it's still hitting numbers like that. So,
and stuff,
it makes sense that you can't get a decent seat. So, and one thing I do appreciate is everybody's movie etiquette. Some people like to be first in there. Some people like to wait, let it die down, and go in there. Whatever it is that you're feeling. All we say is it's good. Go see it. Go see it whenever you're ready. So,
yeah. Well, today we got on the list. We finally got a second trailer for Doomsday.
It's
starting to ramp up. It's getting closer and closer, guys. We're about 4 months away. I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies when it comes to this, nervousness of making sure a movie is good. I'm scared for this, as in, how they're tying this into the last couple phases they've had. Everybody knows the disconnect.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think?
Who's the director? Who's directing this movie?
The Russo.
The Russo, bro. Oh no,
it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah. RDJ? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Robert Downey can play a character,
bro.
My proof for this is Tropic Thunder. That's another dude. No way. He plays layers. I'm sorry. As funny as that movie was, it's crazy. He had to play an actor that was playing as somebody that got in disguise.
That's crazy, ain't it?
And so he couldn't even have his original temperament with it because that's still a layer deep. Still a layer deep.
Yeah. I'm of the same mind, Horace. I'm like, it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. Just from not this new trailer, but the last trailer let me know it was all right. It let me know it's a bunch of movie in that movie that we have no idea about, and that's really all we need,
Yeah. Yes. They're picking the right parts to show us. I think just determining from the first trailer that they got their ish together. They're gonna do some connecting themselves, bro.
Yes.
Regardless of what happened in the last two phases, they're going in there grabbing stuff this could work really well. It seems that way.
Yeah. It really does.
Hiccup.
They got me with this trailer.
Mr. Majors.
When he jumped out, I was like, what is that just came out? I thought it was a spaceship.
Yeah.
Window.
Hey, so he got
him.
Bro, I watched the slowdown shot. He got hit by the millionaire. He got hit by the hammer and turned around in midair, spun a couple times, and landed on his feet.
Oh, you seeing stuff that I ain't seeing. You slowed that mug down, didn't you?
Yeah, you can see the hammer in the background, bro. I think Cap hit that with the hammer,
Yeah.
And he came flying out the window and then met Thor. Thor met up with him. And that's when he goes crazy. But let's take a look at this, man, because I think that they're really getting somewhere when it comes to just them putting together plots are just crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Russo brothers, man, they epic goated, man.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind. He used to be caring. And then everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
No, the fit is clean, bro.
Victor, did you do this? All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
You see it in the background?
I saw it, yo.
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
I got some odds coming up against, man.
I love how they do variants of that theme music right there.
Yeah.
It's less drums. It's not as big in Avengers. It's not that original Avengers. It's a hint and shadow of like floating shit.
Wow.
To where it's like, they about to lose. This isn't Thanos.
No, he was not.
They got a do-over with Thanos. This one, this is gonna be some permanent, like, change and shit type.
Yeah. They changing all of Marvel with that one. Like, I think that this is when, like, me and Ruben talked about it, and I think this is going to open up the door for the next lineup. You know, these guys that we were familiar with from Thanos' day don't even have it in them to do it. You know, and I think it's going to be the next wave, the next generation of heroes / mutants that are going to have to come in and take care of this whole situation. And that's just our speculating on what, you know, how this is going to go from Doomsday to Secret Wars.
Yes, they've got a lot of setup going on. They already put it together. We know that the whole thing. We just but we guessing right now. We guessing what this is about to be. Like, we know that he's turning on them. We know that he's turning on them.
Did you do this?
Asking him, did you do that, instead of just, flat out, you're dying, let's go.
Yeah.
No, this was did you do this?
Yeah.
And so it was like, man, dang, man, this was a friend. I like the way they coming at it, you know?
Yeah.
This was a friend. This was somebody to be trusted. And
well, it's brilliant. I'll say it's just brilliant the way they're going about it. Robert Downey Jr., you know, they coming in with this guy's face that's the same as the Iron Man that they knew, you know, and he's from a whole different existence, but he's got this face, and he's got his mind too, in terms of thinking he's always right, being brilliant, thinking he's always right, you know, same person, just a different variant of him, you know, and he took a different path. And it's like the writing on this is amazing, bro. Like, anybody questioning their decision to bring Robert Downey Jr. back, this is gonna shut them up, you know. This is gonna shut them up.
Yeah, he's getting 2 movies, so
yeah. I want to see how they do the Battle World aspect. So, like, you know, the next movie pass. Maybe we shouldn't even talk about that, but I wonder, just because it's so much material.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to handle all? Because even with this one, it's a lot of material. They're
Yeah.
bringing a lot of worlds together that they haven't brought in before, like X-Men and MCU. Finally, well, they did that with Spiderman. Really?
Yeah. He broke it open. They broke it open with him, and they went about it. No spoiler, but they went about it. That portion of this movie of the Spider-Man Brand New Day, excellent, bro.
Really?
The way they it was, they eased it into it, and you were watching this whole story go on in Spider-Man's, his situation, but at the same time, they're ushering that in, and you really don't even feel it until you look back and you like, they just did that,
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're basically, man, this has me thinking for Secret Wars, like, bruh, the cast, like, who is this? How many characters? What characters are they going to be bringing in? New ones, things like that. And so, yeah, it's exciting to see that they're building for another escalation like this.
I don't know if you already know, Ruben. I saw that that X-Men cast, are they coming in for the Secret Wars, or is that going to be brought in?
This is for the May 5th, 2028 X-Men movie.
Okay.
So that's what that's for. I don't know if they're necessarily going to be in this one. I think that they're sticking with the old versions of them.
Okay.
Like the ones that are from that other universe.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's a kill them off thing.
Really?
For the next generation, basically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if all them X-Men were getting killed.
So let me ask you this then. So 2028 X-Men, is that going to be just is that going to spark the reboot of Marvel?
Reboot, yeah. It's like he said, they're doing a soft reboot. And this is a whole younger, Kit Connor's 22.
Yeah.
They think, 20-something years old now or under that. I don't know. I'm not sure, but they're young.
Yeah.
They're going to use Amara Weaving, she's like the oldest one, bro. And she's like 30-something.
Yeah.
Like early 30s. So they got a pretty young cast. They got plenty of years to be able to, do all of that take the time, have the length in those contracts. So yeah, it looks like a soft reboot.
Okay, good to know. I can wrap my mind around that and enjoy, this end of this right now. But next topic, and this is me throwing questions out there. How are you feeling about DC right now? Of course, that look says something. No,
I'm not. After tonight, I'll know.
I want to see that Batman movie. That still gives me hope. But I hear you told me that's Elseworld, so that's not even like the
Yeah, Matt Reeves' Batman is Elseworld. It's not main continuity DC. Batman the Brave and the Bold, which is introducing Batman and Damian Wayne, is son from Talia al Ghul, and as Robin. And that all the other Robins already exist.
So that's the Batman that we're going to be introduced to in the DCU.
An older Batman.
Okay.
He's going to be older than Robert Pattinson's Batman. That's a year 2 Batman.
Yeah.
And who knows what year he's in when Matt Reeves brings him in, but he still ain't for number 2. But he still isn't going to be older because Batman has a son.
Right. Yeah.
And that son is Robin, so that means Dick Grayson's already been Robin and is right now Nightwing. That means Jason Todd's already been killed and he's now Red Hood. Came back as Red Hood.
Wow.
And Tim Drake has already been Robin. And so it's like, you're on Robin number 4.
Wow.
And then you got Batgirl. So the Bat family is about to be big. I'm not tripping about them taking a time setting that up because it's the most. Come on. Somebody said that. The Michael Jordan Batman and Magic Johnson Superman of comic book characters. They are.
Yeah.
Like
I'll say this. I feel the same way in terms of I do want them to take their time and get it right. Where the thing that pulls against that for me is you need it. We need it.
Yeah. It's a definite must that we do need it. But if you can do good story building with characters that are C characters or B characters,
you asking a question, that they kind of already said no, we can't do it.
I mean, they can, they just don't do it. That's the problem. But James Gunn, don't get me wrong, he's, as much as I don't like Peacemaker as much as everybody else does, it's still got good ratings. It's still on the Nielsen charts. It's Nielsen ratings gave it high ratings, and there were a lot of people watching that when it was out.
Right.
Season 2 might not have did as well as season 1, but season 1 went off.
And James Gunn did Peacemaker, right?
Yeah.
And James Gunn did Superman.
Yeah, it's most of the stuff he's doing. He can't do it all though, and I understand that. And so he's learning as an executive producer over a cinematic universe now, because he wasn't one. He was Guardians of the Galaxy. He was
the director. He was a writer/director.
Writer-director, yeah.
You know but when you step back and look at it, it's everything that he touches is successful in terms of these superhero movies. Creature Commandos is like the most crazy, the random characters. I loved it, bro. And I don't, there was no reason for me to like something like that. I loved it. It was amazing.
Good with the ragtag bands.
Yeah. His Superman, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't. I'm not a huge fan of his Superman so far, but it did well.
Yeah, it did. It did with world building. I will say, like we said, we got to see another side to Superman. I need Superman in a little more desperate of a situation.
Yeah,
seeing when he's really mad. That's really what I need. That yell that every Superman gets.
Yeah,
Henry Cavill did his, and his, I ain't gonna lie, was one of the most epic ones I've ever seen.
It was
him and Christopher Reeves.
Yeah,
bro. I'm sorry. When he flew out or into space and rewinded time after Lois died, bro.
You felt it, bro. You felt it. I was there.
Pricked my heart, bro. Pricked my heart.
And you felt it, but I'm frustrated because like we always say, DC. That's what we grew up with. DC. Marvel was secondary.
Yeah,
and like characters like Cap and Iron Man, it's like, we knew. Yeah, Cap and Iron Man, we knew about them. We would watch them, but they weren't our favorites. We was Batman, Superman. Batman, Superman.
Spiderman, X-Men. That's it.
Yeah, and Marvel has come, and right now they are destroying DC in terms of
cinematic universe wise.
Yes, and that's it. What's always going to do well, to me, all of these guys have the formula for is Batman.
Yeah.
They get the Batman that ain't failed yet in the last 4 movies. Yeah. The Batman, great. And then the Christian Bale series, the trilogy. They was all good, Yeah. And so it's like they need him right now.
Do you think that y'all think James Gunn is the man for the job? Because DC has always been that darker vibe. When you just talked about the Dark Knight trilogy and really Detective Comics, that entire, everything's darker.
Yeah.
So James Gunn's not. He's gonna counter that. He's not as dark in his movies. Now
he's fighting it.
That's what I'm saying. It may help balance out whatever DC needs to get back on what they need to be on in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
I feel like you said, they haven't really found their groove with the entirety of the universe yet.
Yeah.
I think Zack Snyder had it. It's just that was a long ass
movie.
Yeah. So you lost a lot of people with that, regardless. So
yeah,
well, I
like the dark. I like that gritty. when it comes to DC. Marvel's always been like more geared toward fantastical and like spectacle, not necessarily power, but like that, spectacle shit. X-Men, you got mutants and stuff.
Hey, audience, I just want y'all to know, Horace and I have not had a conversation about this. I've been saying the exact same thing the whole time. I need it dark. Bring back the dark.
We can't have it all. We need the hot to the cold, because Superman is not dark, y'all. He's not. His Snyder's iteration of that was dark, y'all. Darker than average. Like, that wasn't normal for Superman. Now, saving squirrels and stuff, I understand. Like, I'm not with all of that, okay? Honestly, y'all. As much collateral damage as they do in fights, like some of the most epic fights for DC in their universe, especially somebody as strong as Superman, you're right. I get it. Saving the squirrel is kind of goofy.
Yeah.
But what I will say is the contrast, because from seeing Clayface, if Batman is anything like Clayface, bro, like the esque of the show, the Brave and the Bold.
You saying James Gunn's Batman? Oh yeah, Brave and the Bold.
Whoever they're saying Andy Muschietti and the writers from dang it, what projects were those? The writers from these other projects that have already done stuff, bro, are writing this. So
I feel like James Gunn can do it, because look at Guardians of the Galaxy. To me, that was a great mixture of colorful and dark.
What was the dark part about him?
I mean, the whole environment that they were.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ronan, you think about the first movie,
I didn't like
Ronan.
I think
at the beginning when he smashed that dude's head with the hammer and the blood drained down into the thing that was kind of dark.
I didn't get that vibe though. I think it was really colorful.
Yeah, he definitely that, because when they got on, they was on the world, chasing each other around. It was bright, the sun was out, and all of that, But then it would go to these elements of a darker, overarching theme and just the environment. In Superman, the environment is bright all the time.
But give him a chance. I think that this is like the beginning of it. It said it's only been 3 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't know. What do you were about to say, Horace?
Well, I was agreeing to your point, because I remember watching the first Guardians of the Galaxy more recently, and I remember those scenes. And after looking back, I could see like how it connected to Thanos and like what was being done behind the scenes of these movies that we was watching. So that shit was dark. Yeah. So like he still kept that theme with the fact that we were with the Guardians of the Galaxy at the time, Nova Corps and all that stuff. Crazy fucking Chris Pratt dancing and shit. So I want DC to come up, man.
I do too, bro.
I like serious. I like dark. And like just people ain't coming up for it. It's pissing me off, because I like Robert Pattinson as Batman. I don't like that this is the Elseworld. I guess I like the arc of Elseworld, but not the fact that it's not in the regular continuity. What they're gonna work on.
Yeah, I went back and watched the Batman, and bro, that was Detective Comics.
You have to watch it a couple times to really follow it. Like, there's something to watch.
Good detective work, because he's the world's greatest detective, right?
I
think that them feeding into that detective stuff, him solving the crime, is really a good part. Besides, of course, Boom Bam Pow. That we need.
We definitely need that in there.
I'm not throwing in the towel yet, guys. Okay. Supergirl, okay, that's fine. He's learning as an executive producer over the cinematic universe now. And I will give him some of those. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's the worst comic book movie in the world when it comes to like box office bread.
Yeah.
It
bombed,
bro. It bombed badly.
Yeah.
But, all right. But yeah, the other than that, like, and the story wasn't good. It wasn't a good movie.
Bro, that was it. It's like it was just the writing, bro. Like if I can sit, we've done this. We had this conversation, so I won't rehash it. But there was a good movie in there. It's just and that's where James Gunn failed in his role to me. Is just like, why are you giving this woman? And I'm not stressing the word woman. I'm simply saying this. Why are you giving this person who has never written a movie before?
Not that kind of movie, at least.
No, she hadn't done any movies. She had done plays, Broadway plays. Great. I'm not knocking her ability to write something, but she hadn't done movies before. And you give her number 2 in your breakout of this whole, endeavor. It's like,
yeah, you can't be doing stuff like that,
man. It's like, bro, no, you don't.
Move.
That was a rookie move, bro. It really was. It was like you need to go sit down and think about what you're actually doing and what you're playing with, because you messing with a $1 trillion industry in terms of DC. You talking about if you go through a arc of 24 of these things, okay, not a trillion, I'm exaggerating, but multi-billion-dollar.
Yeah, multi-billion-dollar.
Yeah, definitely.
May get to the trillions.
Yeah, over time, yes.
The franchise could build to that because Marvel is well on their way.
Did you know the Spider-Man movie helped sell like how many millions? I think 11 million copies on PS5, or either 11 or like 1.1. I might get the decimal wrong, but it sold extra millions of the old copy of for PS5.
That's crazy, but
the movie's been out.
But bro, and that's what I'm talking about. And you give this to a lady who's writing Broadway plays as your number 2 movie, and it's like, and I saw I could see the failure in her writing. She wasn't ready for that, not for a movie.
No. And then they still got her on them projects.
Wonder Woman?
Yeah, they still got her set up for them projects. So we'll see what they do with that. But I'm just like, I'm looking forward to the Lanterns. I'm gonna watch Lanterns tonight, and they're saying it's good. Hopefully between that and Clayface, that should help them save face.
Yeah, it will, bro. I got Clayface. We seen just the trailers, bro. Yeah, and the timing on it, the marketing. They dropping it at the perfect time. Halloween, scary movie. It's scary. Horror movies and stuff are doing amazing right now. As long as you got a good story, it looks like it's gonna be good. And we saw all of the reviews on Lanterns. There was one person that had something negative to say, but even while they were saying that, they were still saying it was it's a good series. So I believe that they'll be all right. But it just really frustrated me that James Gunn did that when it came to Supergirl, because you heard me before it even dropped. I wanted that movie to be good. I expected it to be good, bro. And
I thought it was gonna, because I mean, it was right up his alley with that Guardians of the Galaxy type of.
Yeah, exactly.
The look, I thought it was just gonna play right into that, and we possibly get it. But the story was just had too many holes, man.
Yeah,
it wasn't captivating enough, And then we messed around, and I saw the Odyssey, and was just it just went out the window. Odyssey was just so good.
Yeah, it was. It was. 2026 is still the year of the movie. We won't let Supergirl, bring us all the way down. We've had a lot of good movies, and we still got quite a few good ones to come. So,
we'll see down the line. I'm sure they'll do a number 2.
Do you think so?
After they get some more success, they're not jumping right into that again. I'm sure they're not. She is supposed to be in the Man of Tomorrow movie.
Yeah.
So that's cool, but I don't see them giving her nothing for a hot minute till they get everything else up off the ground, which could really support they don't need her to support the entire. DC. She's not in the big seven. She's
Yeah.
she's not in the big seven. She's not in it. It's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and the Martian and the Flash.
Yeah.
And so that's it. Those are the founding members. And if you can get those members all solidified, not even everybody has to have a movie yet before you do a Justice League. Give me 3 of them characters. 2 of them have 2 movies. Superman and Batman get 2 movies. Wonder Woman gets 1, and then we do a Justice League. Number 1. Then you go into the next phase and bring a chapter or whatever and bring in the rest of the characters.
Yeah.
Sorry, the blueprint's already there. Why is everybody trying to make it complicated, man? And it's messing stuff up.
Yeah, we know who made it complicated. It's our guy. Like you said, he likes to use that outside the box stuff, you know. And I mean, we've got a ton of examples of it. There's a Clayface movie coming out. Creature Commandos, you know, Peacemaker. We've got a lot of outside of the box stuff. And then, you know, all the little projects that are slated, you know, they're all outside the box stuff. And so it's cool, but it's like, don't do it to the detriment of the DC, you know, of the whole.
Everything is good except for that one. Everything is good except for that one.
You know what I want a sequel of in DC?
What's that?
The Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
Continue that storyline. Now they did kill off Rorschach. I don't remember exactly where it ended. They killed off a few people. Ozymandias completed his mission. I know that. And like destroyed a bunch of people.
Yeah. Dr.
Manhattan dissolved Rorschach. But that, like, they're still around. I don't think they all died. So they just had that one movie out the blue. It's like, all right.
That mug was tight, man.
Yeah. It was.
That let me know DC was for adults. Marvel's for the kids.
Yeah.
DC's for the adults, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how I really, like, if I could put it in a sentence.
Yeah.
Like, for real. The storylines, like the depth of all of that, all the stuff you just gotta know. Like Justice League, like I said, they can only cram it down to 4 hours. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Even though Marvel's talking about multiverses, that's crazy. To me, it's still more simple than the DC stuff that goes on.
Right.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Really got a lot to prove when it comes to this stuff because we haven't gotten the full setup yet, and now we're getting somewhere. And we had that situation, that movie just bombed like that, and it's just got everybody like, man, come on, man, we're just trying to get a solid universe here.
Yeah. Now, and just to piggyback on what Horace was saying, he's right, because you think about Thanos as a villain, you know, his whole mission and everything was kind of simple, you know. It was what it was. It made for a great story, but it was simple. But then on the DC side, you got a villain like Joker who has freaking who's psychologically like, it's like you gotta put some names to the problems that he has, and then how he got there, you know, got to have those problems is so intricate and jacked up, you know.
You know what's crazy too, in contrast, is that Thanos was destroying half the universe. Joker's just terrorizing a city of God. Like, but it's so much more depth to why.
Right.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Way more fantastical on the Marvel side, but like little less story, little less of the whys. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because it's like I said, it's like the story of how Joker got there. And then even in that, they complicate it because he'll tell you 3 different stories about how he even got, you know, and it's like, that dude is crazy. Like real life crazy, not super, you know, Martian, whatever crazy. Like, he's like real crazy.
Well, hopefully Marvel can add some more depth with this next Avengers we got going on. bring us some more story when it comes to Doom and all of his.
They got a lot they can work with.
Yeah, they really do.
Like they can.
So I'm really excited. I'm just gonna sit down, buckle in for this Lanterns, take a look and see what this Lanterns is about.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can just move on from that, forget about the bomb, and just keep on going and build the universe that needs to be built for DC right alongside Marvel.
Right.
Because I think the competition is going to make these movies so good. You know, Spider-Man is like how they say, it's a given.
Yeah.
Right? It's a given. Batman is the given.
Yeah,
they're selling out the gate. These are the best characters you got. But then when you drop down to Iron Man, even dropping down to Superman, because Superman I think is a S tier character with Batman when it comes to like just being popular. You know,
his
movies don't do that good. Not nowhere near as good as Batman's.
Right. Yeah.
But he's still top tier character to use.
And I honestly, I thought that James Gunn was gonna change that, bro. Yeah. I thought that he was gonna make everybody want to go see the Superman movie, and it's like Spider-Man and how well it's done tells you that no, he didn't make everybody want to go see the Superman movie.
There's levels to this. And they told a simple story with Spider-Man. Very simple story, bro. It wasn't that complicated.
No.
Really?
And really just killed it out the gate. Just gave you Spider-Man and brought the story closer in, you know.
If I could say anything about it, Horace, it's like, don't go with the expectation of seeing a superhero movie. You know?
Spider-Man?
Yep. You're going to watch a superhero drama. That's what you're about to go see. Yeah.
And it's good story wise. They put in a good story for it.
I mean, $2 billion already, and you know it's because people have got up and went to see that movie multiple times. Yeah. You know.
Definitely. And told everybody, y'all need to go see Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you know. So hopefully, you know, everything pans out. We get it going. We got Doomsday coming. I can't wait till the 18th of December, man. It's the day before Robert's birthday.
Man, there's so much stuff happening in November, December, September, October area.
Doomsday, ain't that what it's called? Doomsday. We're going to be watching Dune and that one. But yeah, for sure, man. If you like our content, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that all on the notifications so you can get all our latest videos. We appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.